so attend your weekly business briefing. Most successful network marketing companies understand the importance of human interaction and the need for people to come together. A business briefing is where a leader will rent a room at a local hotel and conduct a PowerPoint presentation about the opportunity for any guests that existing team members want to invite to come. This is such a powerful way to recruit on an ongoing basis after you've launched your business with your PBR and PCC. This business is all about contacting and inviting. You need an event to invite people to where a third-party expert with credibility can present the information to your prospects for you. And again, like the PBR, the synergy and excitement comes from the numbers of others in the room. One of the common questions I'm asked is why reps need to come out to a business briefing every week to see the same presentation, often the same speakers, with the same jokes over and over again. Why attend, especially if they have no guests to bring with them to see the overview? I don't like meetings, is often heard. Is attending every week that important to someone's success in this business? Yes, absolutely yes, and here's why. First, oftentimes, people get recruited via a one-on-one meeting with a flip chart or a website or a conference call or DVD. This is great that an individual at any place, anytime can recruit people, but you do not ever want to leave that new recruit with their view of the company being limited to just you and a simple tool that they reviewed. That completely scales down the much larger picture and vision of the company. Your company is a people business. It's a movement. Can you imagine if Martin Luther King Jr. did not have a large crowd to speak to with his powerful and dynamic message, but rather sat with one person at a time with a DVD? I Have a Dream would never have been heard, and the echoes of those profound words would not have shaken the world. Secondly, this is why you need to attend the assembly, the events where the team comes together. Your prospects and new recruits need to be there too. This paints the big picture where they not only catch the vision of the company's mission, but they also realize while at the meeting that they are part of something bigger than themselves. This is powerful and it's important. People are more moved to act when they feel important that their efforts are for a greater cause. Now, people are more moved to act when they feel important that their efforts are for a greater cause. Now, thirdly, sometimes life happens, and you can easily get distracted from your network marketing business. Maybe your business has a lull, or maybe your morale is down and you need a lift. So you come to the weekly meeting to get around the positive people who are having tons of success and excited about their life, and you too will recatch the vision. Your fire will be fueled, which we all need on a regular basis to keep charging ahead. Rejection and disappointment is a part of business, but in this business, we can weather those storms more easily because we get around and feed off those who are having up days and big success. Sometimes you need the meeting, and other times you're doing so great that others at the meeting need you. Think of the word team as an acronym for Together Everyone Achieves More. Another reason why you need to be at the meetings every week is because you'll be able to introduce your prospects to others that they can relate to from similar backgrounds, for example. Quite often, that can be the one catalyst that convinces someone that they too can do this business. There is no substitute for a powerful live event. Also, how will you ever learn to do a presentation yourself? The best way is by sitting in front of it 50 times. This will resell you and increase your belief and confidence. It will also help you get the lingo and the language down. And soon you'll be able to properly share the stories in a compelling way that will help you to sell and recruit like masters who will make million-dollar incomes as well. It really is amazing that some people claim that they're too busy, too tired, or too whatever to be at a meeting for 1 hour once a week. With travel time, let's call it 2 hours. Over the course of a year, that's barely over 100 hours. Many people work that much in 2 weeks at their job, working tirelessly building someone else's dreams and lifestyle, and never even getting the chance to get the massive six-figure income and time freedom for themselves. Yet they find excuses why they can't invest a few hours each week for just a few years in order to create a huge residual income and change their life. Amazing, isn't it? And lastly, briefings give you a place to bring prospects to recruit new people on board on an ongoing basis. Now, the great thing is, if you bring your guests out, they'll see the big picture and at the same time recognize that they can come back for all the above reasons. They'll also use this venue to grow their team and their business. This is called duplication. This is the system. This is called leverage. Poor people get leveraged. Rich people use leverage. You and your team get to use these weekly meetings to leverage other people's testimonials, presentation skills, inspiration, and collective synergy to explode your business. And best yet, these weekly meetings are held, or can be, in nearly every marketplace across the map. So as your team grows away from you, which it will, they will have the same support system available to them. And as they are building in their markets, you're still back at your local meeting, but making money in your pocket from hundreds of meetings going on every week. The event is motivating them without you even being present. So now you know why you and your team want to plug into business briefings, right? So how many briefings will you attend this year? If you said 52, that would be correct. And how many people do you want to recruit and plug into these events? Thousands, I hope. Start going to your local briefing and get fanatical about it. Don't let your friends, your family, or negative dream stealers talk you out of going, and they will try. But will you let them? The rain or cold may come, but you'll go anyway. Your favorite sports teams will play on the same night, but you'll realize this is your game day, and you'll be dressed and on the field playing for your championship ring. This is one of your most important core commitments. Get committed and get wealthy.